shout out to everybody tuning in though, man. I appreciate you guys. Trying out this 360 view.
It's on you, man.
Brand new right here.
And then we'll have someone right here pretty soon.
Hopefully, yeah. We got solar on the way, so.
Check it out. See, I'm not sitting around waiting for you to make that call.
Yeah, that's some jokes.
And I'm not talking about that phone call. I'm talking about that decision.
Make that decision, S.O. Medina.
The one where you choose me.
Who was the person who flipped it?
His name's Trillion.
Okay.
What you gotta tell me, baby? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
You're listening to the Saturday Sesh.
You gotta tell me something. You gotta tell me something. Tell me.
Yeah, I think he did a great job, man.
Yeah.
Damn, he killed it.
Just tell me. Tell me something like you speaking in your native tongue. We can have a language barrier and still make it fun. Body language says it all with a glance, and I can be observant till my eyes are feeling numb.
Yeah.
Tone can change your bust, deliver lyrics, sound like silver. Drink and talk a storm, raining liquor in your liver. Don't make your people quiver, they don't like to worry. Emotions running high, cause you feel the need to hurry. I lost a friend or two, not over violence, but the timing.
I think what makes Trillion dope is he's able to flip it like this, like make it completely his own.
But keep on trying, Mr. Soldier, I depend on you, but I can't trust it too.
And then like most people join in with
You gotta tell me
either they're the artist or they're the producer.
Yeah.
And he did the double whammy. He's like, nah, it's a one-man team on this side. It's like, it's dope.
I love
Yeah,
producers who are rappers or rappers who are producers.
Yeah, that's him right here.
just tell me.
He's on Instagram too. He's like on social media. But yeah, he's the Freestyle Club regular.
Is he based here?
Tell me.
I don't know. I haven't asked him where he's at physically. A lot of folks on there are very secretive.
Oh, okay.
Like they'd rather be anonymous on Discord. Like they don't want to get doxxed and stuff.
I did something similar like this.
Oh, did he?
I did a couple years ago. My wife's cousin asked me to make a beat on what song. I think I played it for you before. It's called Broke.
Yeah.
Maybe we should do the same thing. I should play the original.
There you go.
And then play the
I'm
beat.
all for it, bro. I think it's good content, or it's good for the audience.
Tell me why you think I can't do it. The Roman Empire was the best, now they in ruins. Before I say it's ruined, trash is another man's treasure. Music hit the spot, most of y'all lost in pleasure. I can tell you anything, but I'ma tell you how I feel, cause on here it's free of speech. If there's consequences to my influence on beats, then I'm the Prince of God if Jesus is your king.
We need to keep these thugs off the streets.
God can speak to you in different languages. It tells me to have no enemies. I speak love through my lyrics.
Is he a Christian rapper too?
I don't know.
Is his name Trillion?
Tell me guys gotta.
Trillionaire might be his
Tell
social
me
media.
guys gotta. Tell me guys gotta. Yeah. Tell me guys gotta.
Back to the Mons Rock. Let's rock.
Ninja.
Follow me down the rabbit hole where time slows, reality falls. Alice in wonder, but the wonder is cold. Lost in my mind, the story's always
It's kind of cool that he actually like branched out and like made stuff that's not really like his sound.
But it's taking backwards.
I mean, he's pretty versatile. He
Trying
makes
to
a bunch of
be
stuff.
pigeonholed.
Yeah.
Reality is shattered. In this twisted wonderland, nothing else mattered. Spiraling
Try to lower this a little bit for you.
sound, madness surrounds, can't
Maybe
be
that was it.
found in this wonderland. Where the dreams are so profound. But
I like that though. That split screen with Saturdayfirst in the middle.
Yeah.
I gotta resize it a little bit actually. Should probably do that right now.
Leave it, bro.
No, it's just not a big deal.
Hey, y'all, tell him to leave the video alone. Yo, if you can hear this, type in the chat, say no.
If they can hear us,
Oh, you may not hear?
there we go. That should make it better, so it's actually, this.
Let me go back in.
But yeah, anybody in the chat, feel free to drop an emoji or something. We're trying to see who's out there tonight.
Can you hear us?
Is it echoing? Is it, too loud, too low? Let us know.
Oh, wow.
Right? Better? I lowered it more now. Hopefully it's better for your angles. Because if not, I feel like you're buried beneath the chat. Like, hey chat, can you see us on Medina?
I just have to. It's funny, like when I go to chat.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
It goes. No, it went bigger.
Oh, okay, word. I mean, it does have the full, like, yeah. Dope, what up, Rick Jones? Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's a team effort. We got the hotspot from SL Medina. We got the crowd control from DJ Rick Jams. We got the beats by Ron's Rock.
It's a family affair.
Beautiful. Ooh, next one. Dang. I got carried away with the PSA.
You got a little excited over there.
Oh man, I got hella happy.
First they were saying, don't nobody listen to that West Coast.
Coyote.
Everybody like, get off the West Coast. Which one is it?
I wish they didn't cuss as much.
Well, I mean, not am I doing the edits, but still, it's like my kids know what they're saying, and they're not old. Like,
Yeah. I'm just saying it would make it easier to like not have to edit it and just bump it. But then again, you're doing it on that. You're just muting it instead of me reversing it.
I mean, I can share the license with you. I think I can license it on 4 computers, and I only got 2. So.
But because you pay for the license, you can actually record the song.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Like all that lets you export the MP3. Like it's all like it's an all-in-one.
I might give it a try.
Yeah, let me try it out, and then you don't have to use it. So this is also a response to Joey, right?
Is it?
Yeah. He said something like her name was Joey. I guess she must have been a badass chick. So you name drops them. Hey. I kind of don't like the next verse, to be honest. Yeah, play it enough there. You're like, yeah, just play it. Stop being a hater. I feel like it's too aggressive. Like, I mean,
That's Coyote though.
no, the other guy is somebody else.
Oh, the
really?
guy after him?
It's just like shock, like kind of like shock core. I don't know. I don't know what to call it,
I mean,
but
I got a aggressive theme mixed in if you want to play it after this.
okay. No, it's like it reminds me of like early Immortal Technique, which nothing wrong with that, but
Well, wait till you hear it.
Right.
Wait till you hear this.
you'll hear it. It's coming up early. Talking about your mom and stuff. Like I don't know, man. It's a little too much. Keep my mom out your mouth.
Top 5, tell them to suck till they jaw hurt. We from the West Coast, the type to leave your mom's hurt. Landed the pimps, find a corner, make your mom's work. Stick 'em up, beat your daddy's to leave your mom's purse. Left him crying, I could never let a coward shine. He was shaking in his boots, his homies threw over that power line. You just inside, you must be out your mind. This non-crack, skulls, ribs, and even 7 spines. 6 albums, 10 years, that's a sad sight. I drop 5 and 1 like your team if you down to fight. Nobody dissing me, I get him hit the same day. The only 47 I love following AK. No diss, don't like actors that talk shit. He was really witty, must have been reading the wrong script. Up in flames, how we torches, snow on the block. We grand slam and win trophies, send you home in the tubs.
You thought it was
LA
Trump.
versus everybody.
Yeah, nothing too extravagant, but stuff just goes on.
LA versus everybody. LA versus everybody.
Just we can do the PSA.
Nothing captures our collective attention like an earthquake, but awareness alone isn't enough.
California is prone to several significant
They got this guy
earthquakes
talking
each
about
year.
every
More than
disaster in
70% of the
California.
state's
Wildfire,
population
earthquake.
resides within 30 miles of a fault where high
All
ground
of them.
shaking
You
could
still playing? You
occur
want me to
in the
play?
next 50 years.
Either way,
Before shaking begins,
you wanna read any of that back?
preparedness is crucial.
As part of April's statewide earthquake preparedness month,
I tell you, I
California
don't have the
Governor's
list of my
Office of
songs. I don't
Emergency
have my
Services is urging Californians to take proactive measures to protect themselves.
Let me give a quick
Here's
shout
some
out to
tips
whoever
help
did
you
Yeah, yeah,
prepare
yeah.
for
to the
earthquakes.
at least the
Remember to
Discord
secure
stuff.
your space, organize emergency supplies, and minimize financial hardship by keeping important documents close by.
Gabriel
In the event
Ruiz.
of an immediate earthquake,
What's up?
remember to
Gabriel
drop,
Ruiz
cover,
just signed,
and hold on.
Don't forget to download the MyShake app.
The MyShake
Oh,
app
yeah.
sends a warning to mobile phone users that shaking is about to occur.
The system uses ground motion
On
sensors
Instagram,
to detect
yeah.
earthquakes that have
Okay.
already started and estimates their size, location, and
You know what it
impact.
is?
The mobile application is
But peace
available
to
now
whoever's
for
out
free in the Apple App
Oh, wait,
Store
wait.
and on Google Play.
We sound like old dudes trying to get it with technology.
Yes, yes. Right about now, we are broadcasting live here from the Tower of Power, Salinas, California, 90.9 FM, KHCC, Radio Bilingüe in full effect. Here, 9 p.m. to midnight. My name's M7.
It's SO Medina.
That's right, man. We're out here having a blast, playing some uplifting music, playing some brand new West Coast music. We were just listening to brand new releases there from Coyote, brand new releases from Mons Rock. And then I want to give a shout out to the Freestyle Club. It's a Discord server, community of hip hop heads. That right there was Trillion doing a 24-hour flip challenge on Wednesday evening. And again, winning first prize. So we played the original sample, and then we played Trillion's entry. And again, hopefully folks out there are vibing with it as much as we are up here at the station.
Yeah, that was dope. I might have to play something I did recently along those lines. So we'll see.
Hey man, I'm looking forward to it. So right about now, we're listening to one more from Mons Rock. This right here, I believe, is one of the female artists, Rain Ali. Once again, coming out of Sacramento, California, I believe. So much love to everybody out there tuning in near, far, and everywhere in between. We're also live right now on Instagram Live. So if you want to give that a check, 360 view, you can see all around the room right now. We're trying to figure it out. So let us know how it looks, how it sounds, and all that good stuff. But shout out to you for listening on 90.9 FM, on 104.1 FM, KHCC. And again, much love to all the listeners catching the archive on Saturdayfirst.
Where can they go to catch us on Instagram?
Instagram, EME7. That's me at EME7. So M7, pero phonetically pronounced, spelled in Spanish.
EME7.
Yep, that's it.
EME7. I'm just trying to say it so people can type it in.
Wait, what is it again? I was kidding. All right. Up next, we got another mix coming by Esso, but keep it locked, y'all. We got one more from Mons and then handing it back off to Esso Medina.
There we go. Want me to play now? Am I playing or are you playing? Am I playing or are you playing?
We'll let this one go.
Okay.
Yeah. Just gotta introduce it already.
Yeah.
She has a very dark. So again, going back to aggressive hip hop, I think she knocked it out the park with this one. Drop a message in the chat. We can't see. From where I'm standing, I can't see who's all in here. So let us know if you're out there.
Yeah.
Be curious.
If you like the music or not, let us know.
Yeah.
We can always switch it
Thumbs up, thumbs down. Maybe a request. You never know. We're trying to figure this out. What do you think of this artist here?
I have to listen to her like without the talking in the background. I mean, the voice fits the track.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Shout out, Gabriel Ruiz. Appreciate you, man. Shout out to you. Appreciate that, man. Are you local from the area, or you just kind of follow us online? Just curious. I see the 279. Is that an area code? Yeah, I'm just watching the chat. I had to edit this one with Audacity because I had to just solo the vocals, bro. Like it was really hard to like filter it all out. Lots of real, hell yeah. Appreciate you, man.
Oh, they're artists, yeah. Send us some music.
Yeah. Send us a message with your favorite artist out there, any songs you want to hear on the show. I mean, we spin mainly hip hop, but local hip hop. So,
Send your stuff.
Yeah, if you're an artist, for sure. I got about 40 seconds, so less than a minute. Oh yeah, Khan's a homie, no doubt.
You got some con?
No, he said a Khan
You have
himself.
some Khan?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
Play some right now? If you can or no?
Play that?
Play.
Yeah, for sure.
Am I putting you on the spot?
No, I got it. I can do this now. I'm trying to be a better DJ on the spot, on the fly. Some Connor here.
Hey yo, growing up, had to see my mother in pain. She came to this land, make sure it's not in vain. Yo, what's the name? Had to switch it to J to assimilate to this American place.
You know
This
what's
one's
on
called Lost in Translation.
What's
Khan's real name?
Yeah.
I kind of do from his Venmo, probably.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I think Khan's is actually like last name. So.
Right.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Khan, for sure. Actually, I'm wearing a sweater, bro. This is Khan right here. You knew that, right? It was a magic trick.
Yes.
It's like you chose the cards and you know, I guess.
Come here. No, come here. Let me press play.
That's funny, bro. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this song here, man. I love this song.
This is recent stuff, right?
This is from the Orange Tape with OJ, the producer.
Oh, okay.
So this was dropped like during the pandemic,
Right.
maybe 3-4 years ago.
Double conscious nation got me hating on my place and my people's culture. The only thing that's ever tracing lines back to India, but yo, now we racing to be replacing all of that with sophistication. Learning from the English nation, westernization. We learn the game well, so we gain what we taking. It's like they say you can't beat them, then you join them from a coolie to a cool G. Yo, they coining these phrases.
So smooth with his delivery, but the message is always on point.
Yeah. Homeostasis, what the case is. The souls of brown folk never made a noise, but we trapped up in the same web like Du Bois. Now, yeah. For me, it all started with the spoken word.
Tongues lost like prey to a spider twisted in prayer, tied up, contorted for consuming bland pallets fitted around barbed wire, choking culture, and it's never been permitted, but duality can sometimes be so limited to the imagination or stagnation of the mind, evolving into remnants of something once familiar but different. This
Yes, sir. Thank you for the mod, bro. Hell yeah.
home to ancestor festers in the middle of dissonance, mass marketing.
Oh, nice.
My language lost in translation, coming to it from the land of the plantation. Yo, in this American nation, your motherland just another damn vacation. Yo, I think I'm lost in translation, coming to it from the land of the plantation. Yo, in this American nation, you only see your motherland if you can't make it. Yo, my language lost in
What's next? You ready for the next one, or should I play another one?
Yeah, you play my mix is like 13 minutes long.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we're gonna get 9:45 station ID or whatever, or promo or whatever.
Yo, I think I'm lost in translation, coming to it from the land of the plantation. Yeah, in this American nation, you only see your motherland if you can't make it.
I want to say he has a new one. It's on my list to go and grab.
OJ the producer. Asha. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the video for this, yeah. with the interview?
I broke it down to 3 parts, and they're each about 10 to 12 minutes.
Okay.
So we can do
10
talk,
parts.
introduce it, PSA, back to it. Should work.
Play some music, whatever.
Yeah. So, and I was thinking we can maybe use 2 of the 3 or use all 3.
Whatever.
But yeah, shout out to 1 a.m. This is 1 a.m. We'll be broadcasting the interview at 10 p.m. in another 15 to 20 minutes or so. And then this one has Khan on it too, so that's why it's chosen.
I mean, you can't go wrong when you pick this sample.
Right?
You know who produced this?
Maybe 1 a.m.
She produced this? Okay.
She might have did like the flip on it.
I'm just saying, man, nothing comes easy, but some
Gabriel, do you know who produced this?
He might, yeah, for real.
Time tells all, the darkness gon' fall, let the light reveal your sight, you need to get your mind right, alright? I'm just trying to get my mind right, hold it down for the ones on the west side, and the birds in the fast lane, getting money but don't forget to live it right. I'm just trying to get my mind right, hold it down for the ones on the west side, and the birds in the fast lane, getting money but don't forget to live it right.
Hey yo, getting money from the west and the east. We have a problem, then I get my homie pressing the piece. My
What's the PSA?
The pop festival.
I pay dues, and I don't be stressing the fees.
Oh, OJ produced this.
OJ did it?
Yeah.
Another shot, day flowing like
Oh,
a
yeah.
river into the sea. You at the
We miss
show,
OJ.
take a picture with me.
For his sounds. He's still live and kicking. We miss his sound.
It never could be if suddenly we was resting in peace.
That's
Or
so
getting
dope.
knocked by the ops in the belly of the beast. You'll see, you might have just missed your turn. So take a chance, live life. If you live, you learn and pay it forward. If you give, you'll earn. But understand, young buck, the first swig will burn. My spits queued up like a pig that turned. I'm trying to get my mind right. It been disturbed, yo.
I'm just trying to get my mind right, hold it down for the ones on the west side, and the birds in the fast lane, getting money but don't forget to live it right. I'm just trying to get my mind right, hold it down for the ones on the west side, and the birds in the fast lane, getting money but don't forget to live it
Should play the He Got That one after this one.
You got it?
I think so. You should.
California living, man. Trying to catch the sunset, count up this cash, make my way.
Yeah, a bunch of He Got That. Just don't know what
You
what's
don't know
the
the title
title.
yet.
Fat one. Back to the past, kick my feet up. Giving up. 1 a.m. What's up?
Hell yeah, you already know what's up,
There it is.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
out here, we living our lives,
Perfect.
yeah.
I feel like a real DJ today.
Don't
You got
forget
4
to
decks
live
going, right?
yours.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I'm just playing.
Like I feel like a real DJ
I
today.
feel like
Hey, yeah.
like General Grievous in Star Wars with the forearm.
Right. Well, the reason I'm using 4 is for the PSA is just to keep them on deck. You know? And then right now, when I do the interview, you'll see like
Oh,
I'm gonna have just the vocals on one and then have the beats on the others. So at least that's my plan. Hopefully it works.
Round.
Nah, girl, I want to go back.
Oh yeah, check this out.
We should do that skit again. Just reenact it with the Chicano like actually.
All respect due to those who came before us. Peace to the present.
Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the day.
When I was just a young travieso, looked up to my bigger bro, begged if I could kick it. So when he went out with girls, I could go tag it alongside it. But glad I had my sister always had my back. Yeah. Y'all remember way back then when it was 1989
all the way live. I think I was about 10. One of those little happy vatos singing the blues. And be always trying to brag and look bad in them house shoes, saying your mama fat, his mama this, his mama that. And we get mad.
Should I do my little sample flip next or play the mix?
Oh, whatever you want, bro.
You tell me which one you
Sample,
want.
sample.
Okay. Because it kind of fits the mix is like aggressive Hispanic hip hop.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know. The mix sounds good too. Maybe save it for after the One AM interviews.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gabriel. Thank you for the reactions, bro.
Yeah. Thank you.
This is Khdc out of Salinas, now in Oakland, but local artist. Man.
I think he spelled it GXG.
Yeah. So Khdc with an X instead of an I. GXGANTE.
I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days when I was running through the streets like some days not a care in the world. Yeah, I sit and wish I was a kid again. I sit and wish I was a kid. I'm still back in the days, but now the year is 94, 95. That's when my crew and I, we were in junior high. In 7th grade, I hated school, wish it blowed out. But that I couldn't wait to get out and be a grown up. But let me finish this, reminiscing and telling about when girls was wearing tight booty shorts like for the boys, Chris white tees, Nike Cortez and Nike socks, eating chips, showing Tootsie Pops, and it don't stop. I'm glad, cause when Wu-Tang Clan and Cream, the whole West Coast was saying.
Except the Bluetooth drop on purpose, right?
I turned it off. Okay. Yeah. I want to make sure that's
You're good. Just double check.
Dudes had on Dickie suits, hitting those Reeboks with them white laces, cause he was either that or K-Swiss. I miss those days, and so I pout like a grown jerk.
Yeah, shout out to everybody in the chat right now.
What's finished homework is true. You don't realize really what you got.
Yeah, ATC, got to do. Anybody who's in here right now is still in here. Appreciate you, man.
Thinking about the years I was raised, back in the day. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. I'm trying to celebrate where I grew up, though. How I grew up, wish I was a kid again. Back in the days, low rider culture. Shout out to the whole Central Califas, Central California. I love you. From San Jose to Morgan Hill to San Juan Bautista to Prunedale to Salinas to Shular to Spreckles to Gonzales to King City to Greenfield. Shit, all the way back down there, all the way to
Hey.
I saw MC Hammer.
Sorry, I missed one.
What about Seaside, yo?
It's that little bro, you figured it out, I'm all grown up. Because I'm 18 years old, and guess you can say I'm holding.
Yo, ATC, I think you're our guest next week, bro. Unofficially official, if you want to confirm it right now.
Let's put you on the spot, yo.
Used to live in Salinas, Central Califas, is where I stayed, figured a way out. I gave it all I had, so for what it's worth, I went from buckets to switches, which is a drag, but now I'm first. Giant in the Buffaloes is on our way up. Yeah, we said that we's gonna make it insecure, and we finally did, but sometimes
I love a dope MC. I love a dope MC. Just so much dope.
Yeah, I guess it's just my way of honoring all the hard-working families all up and down the coast of California. Central California, can't forget Soledad. Where unfortunately, a lot of our families being held captive. We continue to push forward with strength for you. Yeah, shout out to the whole LA area. Yeah, South Central, Watts, East LA. All my family and friends.
Hell yeah, ATC. Looking forward to it. Gabriel, this was Khdc. Giant out of Brown Buffalo, based out of Salinas and now Oakland.
The Carmel Bach Festival's 2025 season dialogues.
We're gonna do something different now. We're gonna play a song, and then we're gonna do a sample flip I did.
Dope, hell yeah.
Mozart, and more. Running July 12th through 26th, the season offers more than 50 events.
How's it sounding out there? How's it look? Just kind of curious. This is the first time we do the 360. Talking to you guys, interacting a little bit more behind the scenes. Usually it's just audio.
A full lineup of
adding video
concerts and
tonight.
ticket information can be found online at bachfestival.org.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Should be up. Cool. Perfect.
Andrea Triana called Broke.
Okay, dope.
It's a live version, and you'll, when you hear the song, you'll hear the samples.
Nice.
Tough times coming, the rent is due, the tax man's coming, like a
Yeah,
bad
watch it.
dream come true.
That's dope.
Nobody's got anything. Some people always suffering. Some people rich and being scammed. Ain't that the truth? Cause I'm broke. Oh, but that's yesterday's news. And I live in hope that tomorrow comes good.
That's so
If
cool.
it all
Sounds so
falls
good.
down,
So you sample this?
feet
Yeah.
won't
Oh,
Listen,
man.
listen.
Cause money come and goes, but I'm a rich woman.
Dope, man.
There we go.
And I live in hope that tomorrow comes.
Try something on the fly. This wasn't prepared, so.
Falls down, then my feet won't touch the ground. Cause money come and goes.
If you're an MC, you want to rhyme over this, you're open to.
It's just a bit. Yo. May I kick another rhyme from the top of mine in a spot what we doing, keep it hot, not to ruin what we doing right now. Steadily improving, come on. We here to invite the guest in attendance. See you next week, we extending the friendship. Proper connections when we do it off top. What we doing right now, yeah, we do it non-stop. Meaning 9 p.m. to midnight, man. What we doing right now, here to flame the fans or do it in reverse.
Go
Steady,
there.
yeah, we here to do it, maybe go on time. On the live, on the mic, nah, strictly behind the scenes. We keeps it clean, we do it so, yeah, let it shine. You know what I mean? We keep it fresh, green in the background. Check it out, yo, I got green on my hat now. With a stencil or a patch, just imagine that over the eye. And yo, I'm wondering why.
I'm a rich woman, still want more. I'm a rich woman, something still
Yo, go back, catch the archives, and lay your own verse. Man, I was just freestyling.
Yeah.
still want
This
more.
is dope, bro. I love this.
Another verse, then it'll be done.
Your turn, bro. Go for it. Man. And yo, SOB and shine. For me, I need a rhyme like practice it, keeping it fresh. I need a maybe hit rewind, hit record, do it again. I can't afford, cause I might just be fluid with pains, but dumb not. Keeping it moving, keeping it hot. This is strictly off top. Call it real hip hop. This is improv. Here to lift off. Yeah, you know the way we gonna kick it off, but it ain't that season yet. Here to just share the main ingredient. Call it LOVE. You know what I mean? It's like 90.9 and Khdc. Hopefully you keep it staying classy. Salinas, knowing what I mean. Nothing but love between us. Yeah.
I'm a rich woman, something still missing.
So let me just give Emmanuel Lani did something to this.
I love this,
Right
man.
from 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Or Silver and Gold.
Oh, yeah.
Versus Center.
Something still missing.
Might as well, bro. Have nothing to lose. It's done.
Alright, let me play. I got it.
Still want more.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. She had reached out. My wife's cousin reached out and said, "Can you do something to this song?" Okay.
That was
I
dope,
heard
bro.
the bass line at the beginning, and then I heard her vocals. And like, I didn't have any vocals, and then she was like, "Can you like splice in like this, and I'm like, okay, let me try." This was before like, this like when I first started making beats.
Yeah.
And during COVID, so like,
Okay.
it's one of the first ones I ever did.
Nice, bro. Sounded great.
Just new evidence.
Okay, dope, man. Drop this week or last week?
This week, Thursday.
Okay.
Friday.
Nice. Yeah, it's not even on my radar, bro. Like, I didn't even get a chance to check out the new one.
I saw it through Instagram.
I don't play both sides to be fair. That's a reach, life's a beach, where's the beach chair? I wish each room would teach theirs. Unless it's out, I can't guarantee this heat there.
I can take this to 10
So I
o'clock if
stay
you want.
across the board and I don't leave
Yeah,
there.
5 minutes.
Yeah, I got another song.
I don't know much, but it's the person that I'm. It goes beyond any rhyme in the verse. When it's your life, no rehearsing a line. You just live it. More
Oh
vivid,
shit, what's
more
up, man?
certain you find.
My man made it. Hell yeah, brother. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard.
You just missed the freestyle.
You're good. Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Behind the scenes exclusive.
Okay.
We also got the Instagram live, so just heads up, we are live on Instagram right now. So looks something like that. It's a split screen.
So this shit right here.
So this guy's pointing back that way and this way.
Would you are you using the hijack or the
OBS?
OBS for
Yeah,
that?
yeah. Yeah.
I don't know much.
Yeah, and then hijack for the broadcast. Combination of it all.
Yeah, I see it. I was wondering, because I was thinking of doing the same thing.
Oh, right.
Basically, so
Dope, bro.
you already read the night.
Yeah, man, just hanging out, trying it out, talking to the chat here. I'm kind of looking to see whoever joins and trying to stay on top of it.
Congrats to you though for taking up the mantle, man.
Yeah, dude. Oh my God, big ups to you, bro.
Thank you. I'm
Some big shoes to fill there. So it's like,
trying to do it justice, you know.
Just do it, man. That's all it is.
Yep, just show up. Let's have the battle.
Thank you. Yeah, that is what it's been actually. Just go at it. Getting smoother, you know, getting the hang of things, getting that muscle memory going for DJing just in general. So yeah, dude.
That's kind of what I'm working on, bro. I'm like, yo, I know I just need more practice, you know? It's like, I'm not gonna get better if I just don't practice, right? Like, the main thing is bust it, you know, like, bring it out, show up, you know? And even if there's a blooper, it's all good, we'll get it next time.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, there's not many though. Like you realize it's just like, oh shit, like I do got it, and then you just end up finding your style with it. So it's like the more you do it, the more you just like, get the hang of things. Like you said. So yeah, it's fun, man. I think it's fun. Yeah, it's all about the flavor.
How'd it go this week?
Good.
Wasn't able to tune in, unfortunately.
Dude, did
You
part two of the Beef.
Yeah.
With Joey Badass versus West Coast, so that's been interesting. Doing like an hour of that, and then the next hour.
Did you get a chance to record it, or is it saved here?
It's saved on here, so I should. Yeah, maybe if there's some time, like yeah.
Grab a copy real quick.
Yeah. I was impressed with the before and afters. They've been showing up, so I'm like, I'll get it later.
But yeah, just I think they clean it up once a month or something like that. So just to save space, like sometimes the hard drive fills up, so they'll back it up too. I mean,
yeah, Chewy, I guess Chewy saves it.
I think so. Yeah, just ask him if there's any questions. I think he's the one that saved it.
Yeah, man. How y'all doing tonight? How you doing?
Good, man.
Just chilling, listening to music.
Trying things out, you know, impromptu, playing songs off of YouTube instead of the mixes we have. So.
Yeah, planning out what the live music component looks like for What's Grubbin'. It's going to be the 21st of June, and then again in July. Again in August.
What was that again?
There's an event that they're doing with the food trucks.
What's Grubbin'?
What's Grubbin', Selena?
Okay.
Yeah. So if you're available, I was mentioning it to Esso, you know, like there's a potential there to plug in with the live music, with DJing, with entertainment, with hosting, with bringing more artists on board.
That's on the 20th?
21st, I want to say.
So what's Grubbin' Selena's on Instagram?
This one, I'm going to be doing a birthday party for my bandmate, so I'm going to be out of town for part of the day. Maybe I'll make it toward the end, but for sure I'm trying to be around for the July one. So. But yeah, just put that in the back.
Out to more things too, man.
Yeah. No, I think it's a good opportunity just to be out there, because it's a lot of folks walking around, so for, you know, just networking and additional practice, you know.
Indeedly. Living. Sure. You're doing YouTube today. That's pretty cool too. Like just having a couple tabs open.
Yeah.
How much time do I got for the?
Oh, you got like 10 seconds.
How dare you?
And then we got like 5 minutes till 10 o'clock. 4 minutes till 10 o'clock.
We good.
We played a wildfire.
Oh.
I cannot for the life of me find the Soul Patrol.
Stravinsky,
Did we play this earlier?
Running July 12th through 26th,
No.
the season offers more than
I
50
played,
events with appearances by soloists,
I don't think so.
festival orchestra, and vocal
Whatever.
ensemble.
I think I had it queued, and then I got excited with back in the day, and then I just passed it on to you. So we'll do this, and then right after this, we'll do the station ID.
Yeah, last week we had someone call in and ask for a song, and we didn't have it on our drive, so we just like pulled up YouTube and played off YouTube. Luckily, it was an artist we know wouldn't cuss, so we were good.
Nice. That's always nice to have. For that beef, all the beef songs, there's been some songs I'm like having to cut off so much where I'm just like,
It doesn't make it, it's not worth it to play it.
I did it on a couple, just for the plot.
Do you do what Emmett does? Like, do you mute out the vocal and let the instrumental play, or do you like reverse it?
I've been cutting it, bro.
Oh, okay.
Cutting it. It's a little rough. but sometimes I'll do like an effect.
Oh, okay. You do it live?
Like a knob. No. I'll automate it. Just have it ready. Cleaning songs up. Lately, the ones that I think are really worth playing. Like, got a cuss word.
Do you play off a laptop for the show, or do you use the iPad? Or
I've been doing the laptop.
I'm gonna go ahead and give it a quick intro on the mic really quick. All right, y'all. We've just had a quick little journey through back in the day remixes there, starting off with reading them in reverse order. That was Gigante, and then that was 1 a.m. with Khan. We had Khan with I want to say Lost in Translation, and then a bunch of beautiful mixes here also with
yeah,
Medina.
I was inspired to play something I did, a song by Andrea Tiana called Broke, and then I had a family member ask me if I could do something with it, and so I just played the instrumental that I made during COVID, and so hope you all vibe to that. And if you're on the Instagram Live, you got to see Emma freestyle over it. So I tried to get him to go on air, but he was apprehensive. So
yeah. next time.
As we get more comfortable doing this live stuff, maybe get him on the air.
I feel like I'm juggling, and so I don't want to drop something, especially when I'm live.
Oh, true. Yeah.
But yeah. Shout out to everybody. Specifically, we got somebody interacting with us on the Instagram Live. So shout out to Gabriel out of Watsonville. And again, everybody out there that's tuning in on the FM signals, 90.9 FM, once again, Khdc Live. We also got DJ 1SOULAR, my bad, brother.
What is grooving?
I had my muscle memory here on just 2 mics, but we got a third mic active now.
We out here.
How are you doing, brother?
Of?
That's right, man.
Yeah, that went the Wednesday rec, right? And co-host for the Saturday session.
Oh, yes.
every other week, right?
Man's pulling overtime, double time.
Yeah, we're just doing a little meet right now.
Yeah.
Meeting SO Medina.
Hey, first time, man.
Yeah. Thank you for making it out here on the first Saturday of the month. It's usually a Solar Saturday on the second Saturday. So again, it's been great once again, just vibing behind the scenes here. Again, Instagram Live over at EME7, and then again, Saturdayfirst.com for just anybody outside of the FM signal. But 90.9 FM, 104.1 FM on the on the radio station here, KHCC Radio Bilingüe. Much love going out to everybody. We got ATC in the chat as well, saying Solar with like
grooving ATC.
Yeah, he is shouting it out, bro. He's letting the world know. He's giving you a shout out right now. So yes, up next we have an interview that we did with 1 a.m. I want to say this was conducted back in late April, and we did a little bit of a check-in. So on one hand, the end of the semester for a graduating senior, so you'll get a chance to hear it in her own words. And then also, if the listeners recall, staff here behind the scenes recalls, we took a couple weeks off right around late April, early May, just dealing with some family circumstances. So listen along for the journey. You'll learn a little bit more about what 1 a.m. is up to, her latest projects, what's next, and all that good stuff. In the meantime, we'll be up here at the station, so give us a call. Let us know what you're doing, what you think about, how it's going, all that good stuff. 831-758-5432, 831-758-KHCC.
And if you're local, you know where we are. Pull up.
There you go. Downtown Salinas, y'all. It's a place to be. Check it out, y'all.
Keep it locked.
I'm assuming Cal's roaming somewhere. Maybe he heard me.
Oh, there you go.
Drop the.
You're not wrong.
Drop the ESP drive right behind your patent.
Word. Thank you, brother. See if this works.
Oh, there we go. What up, 1 a.m.?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
Alright, cool.
So she's
on your side. Can you hear me?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Not too loud, not too low?
Nope, perfect.
All right, cool. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Too.
Always appreciate checking in with you.
I just reached out to her.
I know you're always up to great things, so thank you for, again, your time, and can't wait to hear about the stuff you're working on and how things are going in your world.
Like on the Wednesday regular,
yeah,
so I was kind of like, hey, bro, like
whenever
you got something.
Share what I'm doing, because I've been kind of keeping it low key.
Yeah, I respect that. I dig it though, because
so she's
it sounds like you're still putting out music, right?
Yeah, she just graduated.
I've seen some of your projects with
yeah, I mean, so Cali Bears, it's funny because I was working on that during school, but aside from that, I have Winter Heat Volume 2, and I have...
Did she go to Berkeley?
I'm not sure where.
Because you said I'm Cali Bears.
It's like a boom
bap, that's the name of the project with her and Senior Gigio, Cali Bears.
Off the record, so those are like the 3 projects that are like, in a sense, like the newest,
That's super dope. And I've heard Cali Bears, so the other ones I gotta go look for them. Are they on your streaming platforms? Are they on your website? How can folks go check them out?
Yep, so
how do you
those are all on
Zoom?
Bandcamp.
FaceTime?
Oh,
I decided.
So I just had her call, and then she also had her interface connected on her Mac.
Oh, okay.
So I think she might have also been like running her condenser mic or something to get it crispy. And then on my side, I just like, I didn't screen cap it, just use audio hijack. So I saved one MP3 file for her and one for me, and I just made sure I started them at the same time. So then I brought them back into Ableton and trimmed out all the, you know, the extra stuff. Because it was like, no, for me, like I'd prompt it with like a big old backstory, and then I just trimmed all that out and just gave her version.
When you feel inspired, like a lot of times you just kind of want to go for the creative process.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
But then there's all this administrative overhead that comes with, I mean, first the technicalities of mixing, mastering, but then even then, publishing, releasing, clearing samples, that's just another can of worms.
You're gonna have her on the show too?
Like going through.
Yeah, whenever she like, really, I'm like reaching out to folks just
aware of all that, and
like,
then
hey, yo, like, you know,
on top of that,
like,
I kind of try to keep up with what's going
you know,
on
anybody
in
that you
like
should.
the
And I'm
underground
like
and
finding
like,
out new
just kinda in
locals too.
general,
Cal was putting me on to some of the watts
like the streaming platforms and stuff. So a lot of people have been getting their music taken down or flagged, like for using samples or uncleared samples.
The
So
dudes you showed me too.
that's why, like moving forward, I'm like, I'm just
Vice
like
versa.
trying
So
to
going
get
back to like, you can use anything, but you know the Discord channels, anybody that you want to put on there as a radar, as a spotlight, you know, like a link to an Instagram or a YouTube video, right? It's kind of meant for that, to like share like
for the most part,
whatever's on your radar, whatever's on my radar, right? Just to kind of cross reference them. But yeah, one thing that Casio did when I first started was when he would go to shows, he would get like drops from the artist live, and then he would do me the favor of getting a drop for, you know, the Saturday one too. Yeah, so going back to like whenever there's local events, we can have each other's back in that same regard, right? Like, hey, you mind doing one for Solar? You mind doing one for whoever? Let's just say DJ Madonna if she's playing hip hop and she's interested, right? So just getting it for other
Merge is in town. It's like, hey, for 20, you know, something
whatever.
Like
And it goes back to like,
hey, Sugar Freeze in town next Friday.
Let's do it.
That's literally what came to mind. No, but yeah, that's definitely something I need to get on.
Yeah, it's just a way to show love, you know, to the you know, especially Ross and hip hop, like, makes sense. You know?
So as an artist, like, that's something to consider.
Yeah, I mentioned at ATC, it's a goal for next week.
Putting it in front of
if you want to bring him on. I had, so the small world it is, I had reached out to him because I saw him at Target. And so about a week later, I'm like, hey bro, like send me some links, you know? And then he didn't realize what I was asking him, like the context for. So then when I told him it was for the radio, then he sent me like a series of emails. He's like, okay, I want these for the radio. They're not edited yet, so I still got to go back and do the edits. But then he has others that he was just like asking for feedback on.
Oh, he's got some really good songs though. I was like, holy snap.
Yeah, now you can spit too, bro.
Yeah, he's in
I've been going through like trying to like listen to cassette tapes and
Andy Man the
trying to listen
Captain.
to vinyls and trying to get a little bit back to that.
You know, it was cool. We had a session the other day, and just on the same group we're on, where it's like, hey, let's get some live stuff going with all the dope talent.
Yeah. He's been talking about it for a long time, bro. Like he wanted to do something called the Santa Cruz Ciphers and Salinas. It's called the Salinas Ciphers. And I had too much stuff on my plate where I couldn't jump on 100%. But I mean, I know his heart's been in it. He's definitely down.
So
he's based in Salinas?
I've been like, you know, going to like old shops.
What's his style?
And getting some old CDs, getting some tapes.
Like I'd say like underground, but also like he remixes, like he has a remix with like Busta's Party With Me, or no, Put Your Hands Up with Miles can sing. So he can spit, you know.
Keeps it boom bap, but still got like a cool party mix, cool mix of emotional songs too. Love songs.
In other words, he's just a dope MC.
Yeah. But he does keep it rooted though. It's like in all the styles that he does, I would have to say it's like still pretty rooted like that.
Super fragile, so that's why I'm like, I'm trying to convert it, and then I may or may not, you know, bring it to some of the pop-ups I've been going to.
You actually inspired me to like change up how we do the music here for the first Saturdayfirst. Because before we were kind of like strictly boom bap, and I guess either I couldn't come one Saturday, or he started coming back every other Saturday. You came up here, you did something with an iPad, and you did like a Michael Jackson mixed into like some rap and then some other.
You heard of that?
I was like, what the? Oh, we can play that? Okay, changing my whole sense of how to do stuff.
Yes.
And I'm kind of vibing, like putting in like soulful stuff, you know, abstract stuff, and then kind of mixing it. So yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
type catalog in a sense for
that
like
is
myself
like,
moving forward.
I believe it's very
that was
hip
kind of
hop
inspired
to
by
still
off the
show
record.
like the songs that sometimes are sampled. And
Because
rooted
like
in
off
that.
the record, like
So I'm glad that,
that's
that you
produced
did
by
that.
Yeah, because I remember that, and I was like, what the hell?
I'm pretty
And
sure
Eminem was
he's,
like,
he's definitely
I remember
like
he
worked
said,
with vinyl.
you guys had to be here to experience
I
this.
love
This
the
man just did
grit,
it on
I
an
love the
iPad. And I was
sound
like,
of
wait,
it,
there was
so
an
I was
iPad?
like, yeah, I definitely want to get back to that.
I have the iPad.
Because like
today.
Winter Heat is like
No.
the
Yo, you want to plug
opposite.
in?
He is like
Pretty down, bro.
volume two.
I'm always down.
First time, you know.
I would say like more upbeat.
Yeah, I got this interview for the next like 30 minutes still, so if you want to plug in, there's time right now.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
is
like
that how
Because
you?
at 11 we're gonna play
I mean,
basically
every
people on
time,
stage
like,
music.
Yeah.
I don't know why,
commemorate
I
them.
guess, but every
I
time
don't want to
do,
mess
like,
with
a
that stuff.
type project,
The
it's
classics.
always followed
It's all
up by
good.
like some boom bap stuff.
Okay.
Little 15-minute.
I guess I can't like I can't really like express myself in one
That was a
type,
good album
but,
too. That People Under the Stairs one. Is it like an
yeah,
anniversary?
I
Yeah,
just
so
say
the question
Winter
from my
Heat
answer
didn't
came
really
out
do
25
too
years
much
ago
just because,
yesterday.
like,
And
I
then
didn't
OST
really, like, release
came
it,
out 23 years
when I
ago.
first, like,
2 years
released
ago?
those beats,
They
and
would
then
always
I
make fun of me
realized,
because they'd say I
oh,
look
man,
like
I don't really have a lot of
That's
power
one.
like this on
in this
OST.
to, like, really do what I want with it. So
I think I had a similar like brown shirt and the blue jeans, right? So,
so yeah,
Similar
Winter
vibe
Heat,
going.
Volume 2,
That 7?
like a
Right, that
Beat Stars
7?
type
Okay.
project.
Yeah. So basically, you just went out there.
They would always put on a hell of a show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had gotten a, like a little
They're
ad,
them dudes who
it was like buy one
they
for
can
like
put on a
6
show.
feet free. So I was like,
Sad.
I'll try it.
Yeah, why not?
Pass.
For sure.
And
I'm not sure if
Was
MX
that
here,
more
but I'm
intended
originally
to
from
maybe,
Chicago.
like, a few
And
Yeah.
so
copies and distribute, you just can't
I would
stream
always
it,
catch
or-
them whenever they came to
So,
Chicago.
yeah, for Winter
I was always there, so I kind of like got
Winter
friendly
Heat
with
too,
this one.
Technically, I'm not supposed to make
And then
music
when I
videos
moved
for
here,
it, too. I just did,
he
like, a
was at
visual,
the
but,
Jurassic
it's just
5
for
show
Bandcamp, and
in like
anyone wants to support.
2017.
If anyone wants
And I
to
just
see
pulled
me,
up
like,
on him and said,
down,
"What's up,
I
Des?"
have
And he's
the
like,
links, but
"How are you
for the
here?"
most part,
I was like, "Oh, I relocated.
anymore,
relocated.
so
It was just dope how you remember me and
it's
everything."
usually
So.
just kind of people bump it.
That's awesome.
That's just good people.
I think
Oh,
the,
yeah.
She actually gives a shout out to Casio right here.
Winter Heat Volume 2, rest in peace, is Casio.
Dang. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I did want to talk about Casio, but I was gonna save that one for a little bit more. But since you brought him up, man, like such a tragedy, you know, and a big legend here in the Central Coast. And
We're going
beyond,
back to
really,
passing
you
the
know,
baton
like,
over
held
to-
it down. So I wanted to
Yeah.
say thank you for always being like a regular on this show, you know, for supporting, for coming through so much. When I was kind of going through my personal memory banks, you came to mind, and definitely wanted to reach out to, on one hand, like express condolences, because I know he was also a friend, you know, like he was always very supportive.
Was she on the show
And on
with
the
him
other
too?
hand, like
Yeah.
how do we
She's
move
regular?
forward? Like how do we keep that torch, right? How do we keep supporting? So thank you again for taking the time to connect today, right? I mean, this is kind of part of it, right? To really like use the platform of the radio station to elevate local artists, our voices, our stories are important. And so that's kind of why I'm sitting here holding the Saturday show with big shoes to fill, obviously, for him doing it for decades.
Is it better if you want to see here?
So
Perfect.
again,
Okay.
so much stuff that I can't even really, I don't have the words to really even, you know, fully describe it, but at least to scratch the surface on the impact.
What's the program?
An honor to be part of the
DJ.
Wednesday Rec a few
Just
times
DJ?
that I was
Oh, wow.
going
DJ
to.
algorithm app, bro. It's
You know,
amazing.
cool to basically share the station with them.
Yeah,
Well, the
really.
shit you do, it's amazing. So
It's
yeah.
funny too because me and my husband we really love Casio.
It really is amazing
I
how
always told
far
Casio he
technology
was
has
like a
come.
little ninja because he would just pop into shows and you would never know, and then see him and then he'd just disappear. But he would always like encourage me and Isaias, and we didn't really know too much about his like personal life and stuff, but we do
Oh, there you
know
go.
like he always
That's how you
loved
switch it up?
music,
Yeah, just
always
aimed it a
loved
little bit.
supporting. He always had good advice too, and
I feel like maybe if I move it
he's
back,
just
I
like
can
a
get you
down
guys
to earth
better.
dude, you know.
That seems perfect right now.
I was
It's got both of
really
us.
sad too, like when I found out.
What beat is this?
I
One-
already
one track?
This is all 1 a.m. beats.
Oh, one- okay.
had, like basically dealt with like at least.
Now, did she sing the
4 or
instrumentals,
5
or did you
deaths
take out
already.
the vocals too?
Yeah, I'm just
Like,
playing like the songs I've edited, and I'm
yeah, my
using
friend
stem
had passed
separation to just play the
away
beats.
on the 1st of New Year's, and then it was just different people in our family.
It works,
and
man. Because it's like the pauses in the beat kind of also kind of work sometimes. Like sin querer queriendo, right?
being
Without
one
really
of
planning
those
it, just
years,
kind of works.
But
But
I try to like,
it's also cool, like seeing how like
you know, I
three
try
of
to,
us
like,
make are
just
creative
try
in
to
different
hold
ways.
on to,
Like he still
happy
trips. I use
moments that we've
GarageBand
had,
for all my stuff.
You know,
That's all I use.
Thank you
I
for
make the
all
mixes.
that.
I do everything on that.
The fact
yeah,
that
and
you're
just
working off of
kinda
YouTube shows me that you make it happen, bro. Because that is a possibility as
giving
far as
me a
DJing
platform and
even production.
like even playing my music on the radio and being willing to like give me feedback and advice and stuff like that, you know, and even just showing up to shows, like it was always cool to see him. But yeah, it's life. Life is lifing, you know. Life and death is just what we deal with. But I'm super grateful to have known Casio.
No doubt, no doubt. I kind of feel like as time goes on, been rattling my brain with like how do I honor / thank him / like, you know, again, move forward, right? And it's a day at a time. I mean, for me, can very, very much relate. We had a beautiful Easter weekend amongst our family, and the Monday afterwards, found out one of my uncles that was at the Easter holiday, you know, gathering with us passed away. And so we have his services coming up this weekend. So, you know, it's also been one of those years, you know, kind of.
It is. I mean, hopefully not, but I know that my uncle had let us know that my grandma, you know, she's pretty old, and she has, you know, issues with her memory and everything, and she's sleeping more, so that kind of gives you an indication of, you know, it's getting closer.
Yeah.
But so kind of just preparing for things, you know, but just trying, I guess, to not like focus too much on it, because it is very tough. Yeah, it's very heavy.
Radio Bilingüe, with respect to you, our listener.
So you use GarageBand for your mixes, bro?
Yep. Yeah. Let me finish this real quick.
Chill.
What up, man? The one thing that I think for me, and again, I don't know, you're not asking me, but I'll share this much. It made me reflect a little bit on just, because I have 3 daughters, and so I'm also seeing time pass by right before my eyes, with seeing them grow. And then on the flip side of that, my parents getting older, right? And then somewhere in the middle of that, and me getting older, right? Like last time I looked in the mirror, I didn't count so many grays type of thing, right?
Oh man, it's sad that 30 and I'm already counting gray hairs.
And I mean, it's beautiful too, right? Like we're growing, we're learning, we're, you know, discovering different chapters of life. Like the fact is, the more that people close to us kind of transition, the more it's a reminder of our own impermanence, right? Like we're only here for a little while. And so one of the things that I've been reflecting on.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, I can
launch it again.
I just put us up. Some people tune in at 10:30.
And it's like really big print. It's almost like kindergarten books for like little kids.
So yeah, I use.
I think it's like for elderly.
I also produce
you know,
like
they're like
for
senior
myself,
citizen type age.
but I use Splice
for them to be able
and
to
I just chop everything up in GarageBand.
And it's stuff like, you know, what's your earliest
I'm not
smell
at the point where I can like take a sample and then edit the tempo of it. I mean, I can, but like it just doesn't work right for me.
So the idea for us,
we need to get all the advantages we can with what we've got. Splice gives us a big advantage.
And just like set it down in the corner and have my kids ask.
So yeah, I use Splice and then
so when my
with the
parents are no longer
mixes,
here,
I use the virtual DJ to get the BPMs of all the songs.
Right now that they're helping,
and then I kind of like that. I beat mash and then like
don't wait until tomorrow, right? Because tomorrow's not really
I chop the song to make the
just a little bit of,
you know, get on beat to it.
No, I like that though.
So that's what, you know,
yeah, because I was super sad too. Like some of my grandparents. I've been trying.
Some might put like a little echo or reverb, whatever. But most of the time, it's just since the song's already mixed up, you know.
Like who I am.
Usually is.
You know,
they like have it already mixed to a pretty nice.
Italian.
Yeah, the only thing I do is like if it's older songs, like you know the older hip hop that has like the just mastered terribly. I'll boost the audio.
I'm kind of sad that none of my elders are like alive to really share any of that with me. And
Lander.
Yeah, my only grandma who's alive
you can
right now,
upload through Lander as well.
she no longer has like a good memory, unfortunately. So sometimes I'll ask her
I'm not at the point
question,
where I want to pay for it yet.
She's like, "Who are you?"
Just steal it. You just record it through.
So
you're smart.